Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi. Inshallah ta'ala, today we will start Nahw Al-Waadih في قواعد اللغة العربية. Clear Nahw. Inshallah ta'ala, these are one of the famous books. Nahw Al-Waadih is very famous. Of two sheikhs is Ali Al-Jadim. I mean, there's Nahw Al-Waadih as well as Balaghatu Wadiha. They've written both books. Now Nahw Al-Waadih, actually six books, kind of, six books. But what these like especially Egyptian publications do, they make into just two volumes. So I have a Maktaba Daru Ina. This is the one I have. Very beautiful. You can see but white pages. This is the copy. So this is what, Il Marhalatil Ibtidaiya for first level. First level has three books. And this is a PDF I found. I'll give the link in the description. This is from different Maktaba, from different publication house. Darul Quba Al Haditha. This is also Qahira. So from Darul Quba Al Waadih. So this is, I'll just will refer to this book as the first volume itself and will not separate it, because even the PDF is one volume, well as the copy which I have is one volume. It's not separated into 1.1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll see. As of now, we'll just refer this as first volume. Then I have the second volume, which is thicker. This second volume. PDFs I've uploaded that also. This is double of that. Al-Marhalatu Thanawiyah, the secondary level. This also, there are three volumes. So 3 plus 3, total 6 volumes. Allah Ta'ala is what we will do. Slowly, of course, as usual. Slowly we'll go through the whole of the books. Allah Ta'ala. I'll use my copy, and there might be some differences here and there. Let's see. If there are more differences, we'll get to know. So what do you learn in this? You'll learn probably the publisher's note and all that. We'll skip Jumla, the parts of the sentence. So it starts very basic, Nahw Al-Waadih. That's very, and then Al-Fi'l Madi, Al-Fi'l Mudari, Fi'l Amr. If you have no knowledge about this, I would suggest do Medina books before you come here. At least Medina book 1 and book 2, because they're more easier for you to start. But if you want to start with this book also, fine. I mean, I'll try to explain everything as if you don't know anything, inshallah. I hope so. Allah Ta'ala. So this is Fa'il, Maf'ul, Jumla Ismiya, Nasb. Then we have Judu Thani in this. Taqsim al-Fi'li al-Sahih al-Akhir. So these are weak verbs, a lot of verbs. What is this? Ism al-Mu'tal al-Akhir, a noun which is weak, duals, plurals. Then we have Mudaf ilayhi, al-Mawsul, Zarfu Zaman, Judu Thalith, the third volume, Mubtada Khabar. So the first book has 3 volumes. I don't want to read this more, but get the idea, inshallah. Totally, how many pages? 469 pages. It has a lot of exercise also, these books. This is Muqaddimatun Nashir. We'll skip this. There's some Dalil Ijabat also. He's given answers in the PDF. Even I have Dalil here. So let's see how much answers also there is, inshallah ta'ala. So this is the Muqaddimah, and will not read, but he's praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have authors, they have actually taught them, and they have a lot of experience, and that's a very good book. So they're made easy. Bayyana fi bastin wa nati sabilil istinbat min al-amthila. They've given examples and tamrinat and so on. Those are Ali Al-Jadim and Mustafa Amin. Okay, let's start the book. Nahw Al-Waadih Al-Mujallad Al-Awwal, the first volume. Al-Juz Al-Awwal, Al-Juz Al-Awwal, the first part. Maybe we will name this. Maybe we'll name it 1A, 1B, 1C. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Instead of 1.1, volume 1.1a. Yeah, 1 is fine. Okay. Let's start. So all, what is this? Irshadat. How do you teach this book in a classroom? Oral exercises, practical exercise. Fine. Okay, let's see. That is the no numbers, no, of chapters. Not given numbers. Have there. 1, 2, no numbers. It just goes on and on. So how do you keep track of these things? So I'll not give chapter numbers. I'll give video numbers or class numbers. Yeah, inshallah, because there are no chapter numbers. I mean, if you count ourselves also, we could, but it'll become very confusing later on, because I might miss some, and if it's not mentioned in the book, then we might miss it. So I'll not give chapter numbers. I'll just part 1, part 2, part 3. Inshallah. All right, beneficial sentence. So there are 2 ways of learning grammar. No, one is learn the rule first and then the example. And the others give an example first and then the rule. Okay, so they give the example first. Example: Al-Bustanu Jamilun. The garden. Bustan is garden. The garden is beautiful. Al-Bustanu Jamilun. The garden. How do you know the garden? With the al here. The al here. Garden. Al here. Al-Bustanu Jamilun. Then we have Ash-Shamsu Tali'atun. The sun is rising. طالعة. Here we see jamilun is masculine for this. No? Brush thing. Pencil. Bustanu. Jamilun. Bustanu. The garden. The is coming from here and this is Ash-Shamsu. The sun is rising. طالعة. And the sun is feminine. So for feminine words, we'll add a ta at the end. Tun, tun, tun sound will come. طالعة. شم علي وردة. So you see how hard, I mean, if you don't have any knowledge here, you might be like, what's happening here? But that's how it is. So Nahw Al-Waadih, you have some basic knowledge at least. Book 1, book 2, like that. But anyways, I won't go into that. Do Madina books and come back. I'll always suggest. Shamma aliyun wardatan. Shamma is to smell. So Ali smelt. Smell, no? Wardatan, a rose. A rose. Wardatan. Shamma aliyun wardatan. Now, he's teaching us verbs here. These are verbs. The verbs. Shamma aliyun wardatan. Ali has smelt, past tense. Wardatan is a rose. Wardatan. So as of now, just look at the examples. Huh? Khatafa Muhammadun Zahratan. Khatafa is to pick, like pluck. So Muhammad plucked a flower. Okay? He plucked the flower. So these are called verbal sentences. Called verbal sentences. It starts with a verb. They are called nominal sentences. Starts with a noun. Al. Khatafa is also the verb. يعيش السمك في الماء. The fish lives in the water. يعيش السمك في الماء. يكثر النخيل في مصر. There are a lot of date palms. نخيل يعني date palms in Egypt. يكثر يعني they have increased a lot of في مصر. Okay. They've given examples. So first try to understand the examples. These are the amthila. Try to understand them. And then what you can do, we will read the bahath. We'll give an explanation. إذا تأملنا التركيب. If we ponder on the tarkib, on the how the sentences are made. التركيب الأول وجدناه يتركب من كلمتين. We will find that they are formed from what? تركب. They are compound. تركب is to make something together. يتركب من كلمتين. It is made up of two words. كلمتين. إحداهما البستان. One of them is البستان. والثانية جميل. The second is جميل. Right? فإذا أخذنا الكلمة الأولى وحدها, and if we take the first word on its own, right? We are taking the first one on its own. البستان لم نفهم إلا معنى مفردا. Will not understand except معنى مفردا, singular word. نعم. هكذا يعني بستان أي شيء يعني garden, that's it, the garden. لا يكفي للتخاطب. It is not enough to speak or address someone. You cannot just say the garden, البستان. وكذلك الحال إذا أخذنا الكلمة الثانية. If you take the second word also, you just say جميل. وهي جميل ولكن إذا ضممنا إحدى الكلمتين إلى الأخرى. But جميل also the same thing. But if we join, ضممنا يعني join إحدى ضم يضم. I think it's ضممنا. It should be fatha, I believe. Not كسرة. ضممنا إحدى الكلمتين إلى أخرى على النحو الذي في التركيب. But if we join in this pattern, what happens? It becomes a sentence. وقلنا البستان جميل. And if we said البستان جميل, what happens? فهنا فهمنا معنى كاملا. We understand the complete meaning. فهمنا معنى كاملا. واستفدنا فائدة تامة. And we will benefit. استفاد يستفيد, to benefit. فائدة تامة, a complete فائدة. وهي اتصاف البستان بالجمال. It is describing the garden as what? As beautiful. So just they're coming together, no? Obviously, they'll make complete sentence. Alhamdulillah. And you're describing the garden as not ugly, but as Jamil, bil Jamal. ولذلك يسمى هذا التركيب جملة مفيدة. And that is why this تركيب, this construction you could say, is a beneficial sentence. وكل واحدة من الكلمتين تعد جزءا من هذه الجملة. And every one becomes one part of this sentence. جملة. وهكذا يقال في الأمثلة الباقية. This is how we say in the other examples also. Alhamdulillah. Right? So it becomes this thing. وبهذا نرى أن الكلمة وحدها لا تكفي في التخاطب وأنه لا بد من الكلمتين فأكثر. So with this we get a rule. What is that rule? That with one word generally we cannot make a sentence. تخاطب, it's not enough. Need one or two words. I mean it two or more. وأنه لا بد من الكلمة من كلمتين فأكثر. You need كلمتين or more. Two words or more. حتى يستفيد الإنسان فائدة تامة. Until the person gets a فائدة تامة. أما نحو, as for some words, نحو قم, sit, or stand, اجلس, sit, تكلم, speak. They are one word. So مما ظاهره أنه كلمة واحدة كافية. It is like one word only. It looks like apparently كافية في التخاطب. It's enough for speaking, addressing. وليس في الحقيقة بالكلمة واحدة. It is not one word in reality. وإنما هو جملة مركبة من كلمتين. It is made up of two words. إحداهما, one of them is ملفوظة وهي قم. One of them is pronounced, which is قم مثلا. والأخرى غير ملفوظة. The other one is not pronounced. That is أنت. That is أنت is understood. أنت is understood. التي يفهم السامع من الكلام وإن لم ينطق بها. The listener understands it even if the speaker doesn't speak it. Speaker doesn't speak. Understands it. القواعد. So the قاعدة is what? التركيب الذي يفيد فائدة تامة مفيدة ثم أيضا كلاما. تركيب is the one. تركيب يعني mixing one or two words. Two words that is, or more. It indicates فائدة تامة, and that is called كلام. Their complete meaning. الجملة المفيدة قد تتركب من كلمتين. جملة مفيدة could have two words. قد تتركب من أكثر, or it could have more. It could be made up of more words. وكل كلمة فيها تعد جزءا منها. Every word in it is called a juz, a portion of it. Okay. So yeah, basically you need two words. That's what is the rule. One word, even if you see one word here, its anta is hidden there. But this is what is called a beneficial sentence. That means the listener understands completely. Examples. اقرأ الأمثلة السابقة وبين عدد الكلمات في كل مثال. And you have to read the previous examples and count the numbers. So you see, this is one, two words, no? This is two words. 1, 2, 3, 3 words. 1, 2, 3, 3 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. We've counted them. اقرأ الجمل الآتية. بين الكلمات في كل واحدة منها. Read the following examples, sentences. وبين الكلمات في كل واحدة منها. And explain the words in every one of them. So, these books have a lot of exercises and they bring a lot of vocabulary through exercises. So, to try. You have to explain the words here. How do you explain? I don't know. But maybe just say the meaning maybe. السماء ممطرة is مبتدا خبر if he wants that. But he didn't teach us that. The sky is raining. That means it's raining. That's what they say. The sky is raining. الحديقة جميلة. The garden is beautiful. ينقطع المطر. ينقطع المطر يعني the rain has stopped. انقطع ينقطع is to stop. يسير السحاب. The cloud is moving. يسير سالس. تطلع الشمس. The sun is rising. تجف الأرض. جف يجف, to become dry. The land has become dry. الطائر فوق الشجرة. The طائر يعني the bird is above the tree. Three words, no, here. يقطف علي الأزهار. Ali is plucking the flowers. يلعب الغلمان بالكرة. So these books are just mostly for Arabs, no? These are not for غير الناطقين بها. So you should know Arabic. يخطف يلعب الغلمان بالكرة. Boys are playing with the ball. ينزل المطر من السماء. The rain is falling, I mean, descending from the sky. تسير السفن في البحار. يسير is to travel, like here, no? يسير, move, travel. So the ships safina, plural is sufun, are traveling in the sea. That means they are moving in the sea. التمرين الثالث ميز الجمل المفيدة في التراكيب التالية. The third exercise, he wants us to say what a beneficial sentence is. So maybe I have to put a tick mark. ليس الجو, the weather is not. Weather is not, it's not a beneficial sentence. The weather is not what? أكل فريد, Farid ate. Yeah, this is جملة مفيدة. القطار سريع, the train is fast. Okay. إن اجتهدت, if you work hard. You work hard what? So this is not a beneficial sentence. ليت المريض, ليت المريض. The patient wishes what? Or how I wish the patient. Well, it's incomplete. الثوب نظيف, yeah, the dress is clean, correct. الكتاب الذي, the book which. There is no, the book which what? So nothing here. البنت المتعلمة, the learned girl. What? It's also ليست جملة مفيدة. اجعل كل مثال من الأمثلة الآتية جملة مفيدة بوضع كلمة ملائمة في المكان. You have to make what? Fill in the blanks. Make beneficial sentences. العصفور, sparrow what? At the end of the book, you have the ijabat answers, maybe in the PDF also, because they've said that, no? The end of the lesson, maybe. Allah. Al-usfur, qafs, is the nest or the trap. The cage, yeah. So is the cage, you can say al-usfur is inside the cage. Fil qafasi, you can write fil qafasi. Al-waladu dash al-fakihata, the boy ate the food. Yeah, so we can say al-waladu yuhibbu, also we can say al-waladu yuhibbu al-fakihata. Al-waladu yuhibbu al-fakiha. Al-thawru, the ox. Al-thawru hadatha yahrithu. Al-thawru yahrithu al-ard. Yahrithu al-ard. The ox is plowing the earth. Al-waladu al-muhadhabu. Al-waladu al-muhadhab yani the civilized child, or the well-mannered child. Muhadhab, the well-mannered child. What? Mahbubun. I'm just seeing the answers. I don't want to make my own, but you can try on your own. Al-waladu al-muhadhabu mahbubun. Al-hidha'u ad-dayyiq. Because these are difficult, you have to think a lot, especially if you don't know how to make sentences. Al-hidha'u ad-dayyiq, narrow shoe. Rakhisun is cheap. Ghalin is expensive. What did he give? Darun is harmful. Al-hidha'u ad-dayyiq darun is harmful. Al-qamaru dash. Al-qamaru fi sama. The moon is in the sky. Moon is in the sky. The next one, دع كل كلمة من الكلمات الآتية في جملة مفيدة. You have to make sentences. So الحديقة, حديقة is bustan. Same thing. الحديقة جميلة. The garden is beautiful. What did he make? الحديقة جميلة. Yep. الشجرة, you can say الشجرة مثمرة. مثمرة يعني it has fruits, fruit laden. مثمرة. شجرة مثمرة. الأزهار, الأزهار, the flowers are مفتحة. The flowers are open. They are open. Oh, they are ijabat here. Okay. الأزهار, you can see here. What did he? In the book which I have, the answers are at the end. Here, Alhamdulillah, here itself. So we want تمرين خامس. الأزهار. أينعت الأزهار. The flowers have become أينعة. I think blossom. Ripen, yeah. Ripened. So blossom, you could say Aina. Because Aina is used for fruits mostly. Uses for flowers. The answer which I have seem more better. الأزهار مفتحة. And we have to make some starting, no? الشمس جميلة. The sun is beautiful. What did he make? الشمس طالعة. Yeah, the sun is rising. Okay, next exercise. ضع كل كلمة في الكلمات الآتية في جملة مفيدة مركبة من أكثر من كلمتين. More than 2 words. So الماء. You have to make sentences more. So الماء يجري في الأنهار. The water flows in the rivers. Then فاكهة, he wants أكل محمد الفاكهة. Muhammad has ate the fruit. يلعب حامد في الملعب. الولد يلعب بالكرة. The boy is playing with the ball. اللعب يلعب is to play. يركب means ride. المسافر يركب السفينة. الطائرة plane. Okay, ائتي بثلاث جمل. Bring 3 sentences. One should have 2 words. One should have 3 words. One should have 4 words. Or 2 words. It should have 3. So الشمس مشرقة. The sun is rising. Oh, مشرقة is bright. You could say السيارة سريعة. The car is fast. غرد العصفور. The sparrow is chirping. Oh, has chirped. The sound it makes is called تغريد. العصفور فوق الشجرة. 3 words. Sparrow is above the tree. ركب, it should be تكسر. ركب علي السيارة. Ali has boarded the car. أكل فريد الفاكهة. Farid has eaten the fruit. 4 words. الطائرة أسرع من السيارة. The plane is faster than the car. تشرق الشمس في الصباح. The sun is bright in the morning. يكتب التلميذ بالقلم. Student is writing with the pen. يكتب التلميذ بالقلم. Yeah, this is النحو الواضح for you for making sentences. Generally, understanding grammar and then making sentences. Alhamdulillah. This we have finished the first chapter. Then we have Ajza'ul Jumla. Go into this, and then we have Tamreen. And this is how the book is. People who love exercises, for them it's nice. Yeah. And this is mostly if you've done Madina books, then this book will be easy. Or if you're just starting, you see in just one lesson he's thrown so many vocabs, so many grammar rules. You might be like, I don't know anything. So you need books for لغير الناطقين بها. Books which are not for Arabs. These books are for Arabs now. So you can do these books as an advanced book, Allah Ta'ala, for practicing how to make sentences, for practicing, vocabulary, inshallah, and doing the exercises. Inshallah, we'll do this in our next session, inshallah. Barakallahu feekum, Jazakallahu Khairan. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.